since your first time. Open up and let your heart flow. Dare to be different, show 'em how it go. Of course they gon' hate, that's a part of life. But that's when you really know you're doing right. They like to keep it classy, you don't need to fight. Just kidding them with the 16. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading, or welcome back if you are returning. This is going to be your reading for what are you currently manifesting. So if you find that these messages are helpful and resonate, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel more than you could ever know. My information is all in the description, so if you ever feel the need to reach out for a personal reading, you can definitely do that, and we can talk about pricing and all the different readings I have to offer. So what are you currently manifesting, Cancer? I'm going to be pulling from the Cat Tarot, and we're going to be pulling from the Wild Animal Unknown Oracle to pull out an animal to see what energy wants to work with you, or what you need to work with at this time during your manifestation. So let's get into it. It's a little dreary outside, so I'm not really full of energy, but we'll get through it. Alright, Cancer, what are you currently manifesting right now? What is Cancer manifesting? Ooh, okay, hello. We have the hold on. We have the Eight of Swords. This card particularly in this deck talks about putting yourself in a situation that putting yourself in a situation that you can get yourself out of. Like any situation that you get into, you can get yourself out of. Like your thinking, your thoughts, your emotions got you into it. Your thinking, your thoughts, and your emotions can take you out of it. So it's kind of like you're in a rock and a hard place. A rock and a hard place right now, Cancer. Maybe you're trying to manifest yourself out of this little tight squeeze. Let's see what's going on. Of course, traditionally it talks about being trapped, but only being trapped by your own doing. You're not really bound to anything. You can easily get yourself again out of the situation. Oop. Alright, King of Wands. So it's probably going to take a bit of fire, a bit of, what's the word? It's like, not passion is not what I'm trying to say. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but but for the lack of a better term, it's gonna take a lot of energy. I feel like for you to get out of the situation, it's gonna take all of your like wit. There we go. I feel like you need to be like witty. You need to be cunning when it comes to it. Getting out of this situation here, you need to be confident as well in getting yourself out of the situation or manifesting your way out of it. Because again, you're not stuck and you're not trapped, even though you feel like it. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, cool. You have the Ace of Wands, so you are manifesting your way out of it. You're being creative when it comes to getting out of this situation. Okay, so I guess there is some sort of I want to say passion. Passion is not the word I'm looking for. I just think it's just gonna take a lot of. It's like, I don't know why I want to say wit, but it's like another word for that. I think that I'm trying to look for. But it's gonna take your smarts, basically, even though that it's not swords, but I feel like it's gonna really take maybe charisma to get yourself out of this. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. It's gonna take a lot of charisma to get yourself out of this situation. You need to be confident. This is also about, you know, being creative, so coming up with creative solutions as well. Using your creativity, using your imagination. We have the Two of Cups. So you could be trying to manifest yourself out of a situation with someone. Or maybe you're just very intertwined with this
whatever this is right now that you're trying to seek your way out. You have the Five of Cups. So traditionally, Five of Cups is a grieving energy, crying over spilt milk. And I will be alternating between the meanings of both cards, and not both cards, but you know, these cards, and then the traditional meaning as well, with whatever comes to me as because I intuitively read the cards. But you have the three. I mean, excuse me. You have the 2 and the 5 out here, which means there's a three of cups at play here. So there is a connection. So like I was saying, there could be someone that you're intertwined with in a situation, or like it's whatever it is. But if it's a person, for some of you, it definitely is a person that you're kind of like interlaced, intertwined with, whereas like you're trying to get yourself out of a situation. Maybe it's just a situationship or a sexual relationship that you want out of. And maybe this connection with this person is kind of like disappointing with the 5 of Cups. It's not really fulfilling to you the way that you want it to be. Alright, King of Swords. So you're just being upfront, you're coming from a detached place, not very emotionally invested. Well, I won't say emotionally invested. Like you're not using, like I was saying earlier, it's like you're using like your wits and your smarts to get yourself out of the situation. It's like you're using your mind creatively to get yourself out of the situation, with this person, place, thing, whatever. But you're in very masculine energy, Cancer, so you're going to be taking action on whatever situation that you're in to release yourself from being not fulfilled, it seems like. Alright, we have the Chariot. So we're taking the reins and taking responsibility. I feel like you're going to own up to the things that you have done in this situation. Like, you're not going to blame everything on the other party or whoever or whatever it is. It's like you've also taken, like I said, you put yourself in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of, but it's only you that can take you out of the situation. And you're taking responsibility for your part in that and getting yourself stuck and caught up. Queen of Swords. So we have a match out here. So this could very well, for some of you, be a person that you're connecting with. Again, like I said, there's a 2 of Cups and a 3 of Cups energy at play. Let's see. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is not a very great couple. They're usually like a divorced couple. The Queen of Swords is usually like a divorced woman. This situation is like, I don't want to know. I don't want to say back and forth, but you have the 10 of Cups. So not like back and forth in a way of like it's a cycle back and forth necessarily, but like you guys are very back and forth. Like you guys go at it. So it's like word for word, toe to toe kind of thing. The 10 of Cups is out here, so this is weird. Because the 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups are in conjunction with each other, so it almost feels as though, and there's an 8 of Cups in between that with energetically. 8 of Cups is about releasing something emotionally and walking away. 10 of Cups is being total emotional fulfillment. It's weird. And then you have this 5 of Cups out here with the 10 of Cups, which means there's another 5 of Cups energy here as well. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you wanted to be, maybe this is how you felt. Maybe this is how you felt with this person in this situation, being connected and feeling like you were totally emotionally connected, but then eventually you started to see that it was a whole different situation, and then it's like, well, damn, now how do I get out of this? Maybe they're emotionally invested, or or vice versa. You take it how your situation is, but if either one of you are emotionally invested in this, or both of you are, but you know that it's not a good situation for you, you just need to be, again, open and honest and just be straight up about it. If it's kind of one of those situations where it's a sexual relationship, but you guys don't necessarily get along that well, but it's like you have a lot of love and a lot of love for each other, sometimes it's better to just let go than to just stay in something that isn't 100% fulfilling. And I don't think anything is going to be 100% fulfilling in life, but it can fulfill you enough to where it's like you're okay with it. Like, this is, it could be, things could be worse, and things could be better, but let's see, I don't know. Hello. Hello, you're ending it. Told you. And then we have the world. So yep, you're definitely taking responsibility and ending things. And you're starting a whole brand new cycle for yourself. We have the, what is this? 6 of Wands. Six of Wands traditionally is a personal victory, but I kind of get with this card, like, you're going to be able to play again, be able to feel younger, a lot lighter, have a brighter energy with all those colors that was there. And you have a lot of cards with rainbows in it, like the the Ace of Wands here, of course the Ten of Cups, and then this card, you have all these colors here. So I feel like you're going to be in a more uplifting, more vibrant energy. I feel like this situation has probably drained you a bit, Cancer. Strength. Yep. Strength card. Using all your strength. It's going to take a lot of strength to overcome this connection. A lot of self-control as well. See, look, more rainbows, more colors. And this is the Seven of Cups. Just having options and confusion. So you could have been feeling confused in this situation as well. But you're manifesting your way out of this connection, and you'll know exactly what to do. I think you'll come to a point where it's just kind of like you just need to just say it and just get it over with, because I don't think the other person is going to end the situation with you. So I think you have to take the lead and do it yourself. Let's see what animal wants to work with you. Okay. So I think somebody else had 2 as well. But you have the shark and you have the peacock. Peacock energy is about putting yourself on display, showing your best attributes. Shark energy is a very powerful energy, but I'm not too familiar with it. So we'll read up on that. But we'll also see what peacock has to say too. Of course, because even though it says putting your best self out there and being it also has to do with confidence too. Like I was saying, you might need to have a lot of charisma and confidence to get yourself out of this situation. So since Shark is here, let me read Shark first. I said be upfront and honest, and literally Shark is directness, exposure, revealing the true nature and desire. Okay, so let's read. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we're hesitant to be honest and totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when the shark energy is at play, we feel the presence is encircling us. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky, destructive. To bring into balance, honesty. Yeah, so I feel like there just needs to be a lot of honesty. Like I was saying, you just need to be open and honest about what I was saying earlier, where it's like maybe the situation has fulfilled you once before, but now it's like you're not getting exactly what you want out of it. So now it's up to you to convey that and be honest about it. But this situation between you guys, I feel like there's two. Where is it? You have the Queen and the King of Swords out here. So like you have two energies where it's just kind of like too analytical, too based on fact, not enough emotion is involved in it. So it could just be strictly like you guys are intellectually attracted to each other, but there's really no like true emotion within that. Like you may care for a lot for each other, but it's no real like, it may not be a real connection emotionally there, at least either between both of you or with one of you. So let's look into the Peacock. Inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us reach this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, confident and kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation on navel. So maybe you're able, in a sense, maybe you're just able to express yourself and like your thoughts and your, who you are. You're able to show yourself, or maybe a different part of yourself with this person, which is kind of why it's like, it's like you guys are so connected where it's like you maybe you guys can share each other's like true selves, between you two in intimate moments, but like there's not enough substance maybe within the relationship. And right now maybe you need to really, and maybe it's hard, like it says, you can't digest situations, so maybe maybe you need to take a moment to actually think about what is going on, and like what, and again, like with the shark energy is like, what is lurking beneath the surface? What is this situation trying to teach you? What is the underlying message or lesson that this situation is trying to teach you, or you dealing with this person is trying to teach you? And once you're able to get to that, you'll be able to make your decision and be able to see like what it is that you want, where it is you want to go, whether you want to continue or let go of this relationship. But you're definitely betting it, because it's a transformation here. And then even for some of you, it could just be a transformation for the better as well. But I almost kind of feel more as though like you're not really wanting to go forward with this connection because it's not fulfilling to you. It's not emotionally fulfilling to you. It's not giving you exactly what you need. Like, you can connect intellectually, which is always great when somebody understands you and your thoughts and your your ideas and stuff, but when somebody can't connect with you emotionally, then it's like, what's the point? So I'm gonna leave it there, Cancer. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. We can go on.